But I was saying earlier, working as a tour guide, really helped me learn like public speaking skills. Before that job, I was really bad at talking to people. And I remember I actually went into the job thinking I was going to be working in the kitchen. And they were like, no, you're going to be a tour guide. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like super shy. I was like 18, maybe 17, maybe 17, 19. It was somewhere around there. But I remember you had to, the way the job worked is you would shadow tour guides for 3 days, and then you would go on a tour yourself. And the whole time you'd be studying, you'd be learning the script, you'd be learning stuff like that. And I was a tour guide for Cave of the Winds in Colorado. If you've seen South Park, you might have seen that South Park episode where they go to Cave of the Winds to try to find the pirate treasure. So I worked there. And I remember I was training, and you're supposed to have those 3 training days. But I was on my second training day. I was like halfway through, and they were like, "Hey, Zero, we need a tour guide. You ready?" And I was like, I guess. And they're like, "All right, take the test." I got like a 98% on the test, and they're like, "All right, you're good to go." And I was like, "Okay, I have like someone with me during the tour, though, right?" And they're like, "No, your first tour is always by yourself." And I was like, "Oh my God, what?" And I was nervous as all hell. I was like stuttering through my lines, probably forgetting stuff, wasn't doing that good. And then I remember at the very end of the tour, this guy, right, he was like probably like 25. He looked really cool to like my like 19-year-old brain, right? He was like a tough guy kind of, he had piercings, had like a really beautiful girlfriend. And he walks up to me after the tour and he's just like, "Dude, great job." And he gives me a $10 tip. And I remember that moment because it was just such a huge confidence boost, man. And ever since then, like, my tours went so well after that. It was really nice of him. I always think back to that moment, man, and it's just like, you know, one good deed, you know, can change so much about someone. Like, I'm sure at least someone in here, you know, has gotten a compliment that was unexpected that they've just like remembered, you know, forever. And yeah, just like wholesome moments like that, man, it can really, you know, bring you up and whatnot. It was super nice. And I framed that $10 bill as the first money I ever made on my own because it was my first job. And my little brother freaking stole it. He was like 8 years old, so I don't blame him. But it's just like, dang it. But yeah, it was nice. Oh yeah, what you're saying now, Kappa? Yeah, I mean, I really feel like, you know, you never know what someone's going through, you never know what they're dealing with, and just like, you know, just going that extra mile, not even like an extra mile, just like being decent. Just being a little nice to someone can really make a difference. So, I like to believe in that, man. Worst brother, dude.